Okay, I'm in the Su-57 Felon, doing a tour of the Caribbean to demonstrate the virtues and qualities of this wonderful aircraft to the local coast guards and air forces. So we're starting off at letter A, Antigua Barbuda. We're going to fly the Beach Baron. Is it Beach Baron mission? What's it called? Not Beach Baron. Beach Bonanza. Yep, sorry. And which is a clockwise transit around this beautiful island. So let's get on the road. Do a short takeoff. It's going to be very quick. Rotating now. Tap the brakes, gear up. Already 300 knots. Amazing. Come back out of burner. And we'll just do a quick transit. So waypoint 1 is Indian Town Point, northeast corner of the island. Oh, looks like I just rebooted some of the avionics there. Yeah, I did. It's interesting. Master avionics on, yep, okay. Keep the show on the road. The show must go on. Let's go to our right wing cam. As we pass through, here we go. Right on the waypoint.
MiGMan 007.
Interesting there. The radio cut out too, that's interesting. Okay, we'll carry on. Down the east coast, waypoint 2 coming up. 2 miles to go, it's going to be very quick. Waypoint 2 is Smith Island at Half Moon Bay. And that's it on the left. Half Moon Bay right there. Now to Nelson's Dockyard at English Harbour. Obviously I've done something wrong with the switchology, but it doesn't surprise me. It took me 15 minutes to work out the fuel valves. So now Nelson's Dockyard's coming up. We're about 470 knots.
MiGMan 00.
There's Nelson's Dockyard on the left, English Harbour on the right there. Fantastic. I've been flying around here in the Bell helicopter for a while, scouting locations, and this feels like it's on warp drive. But it's nice to be familiar with the locations. Now we're coming up to waypoint 4, which is Fort Johnson's Point. It's the most southwesterly part of the island nation. Very small point coming up. See if I can just see it. Right there. Right under the nose. Okay. Now we're heading north. Check out the different camera views. That one should be nice. Yeah, they're all pretty good. And last waypoint coming up is Deep Bay. We've just buzzed past about 100 beautiful harbours, but that's what the helicopter's for. So they're waiting for us at the airport to come back and land. Heading back to the east. get permission to land if the radio's working at all. Yeah, see, electrical system's off. Righto. Oh, I'm going to do a comms out landing. Interesting. So runway 07, which is right under the nose there. Boy, that was quick. Alright, let's fly upwind. About 500 feet looks good. Let's go 350 knots. Turn to downwind. Got traffic up there. Is that a bird? Sitting on 350. We're on downwind. Bit fast. Yeah, obviously I got a switch set wrong. At least the engines are running. Okay, let's turn to final. And I'm going to pop the speed brake out. Drop the gear. Now. And I've lost the runway out, just like that. It's big, because I turned so tight. Wow. Yeah, wow. Okay, let's do it again. That was terrible. Gear up. Good thing we got to do this before the celebrities turned up. So don't turn so hard. By the way, the flight model's just been upgraded too, so that's my excuse. Yeah, it's much more responsive now. Sure. No, I'm just rusty. Okay, back to downwind again. So we're on downwind. I want to get to about 350. Bit high. Okay, there's the 350. Throttle back. There's the threshold while it gets past the wingtip. And I'm going too slow. Okay, let's turn to final, not so hard this time. Throttle back though. Gears coming down. There's the threshold, right. So 3 Gs is enough. I've got 3 greens, yes. Landing lights are on. Let's get our head in the HUD. Throttle's at idle, we should slow it pretty nicely. Yep, the staple and carrot, well, they were good, disappeared off the HUD now. So we're a bit slow. And we've got stall warnings everywhere. So once I land pretty fast actually. Although this is a flapless landing. So here we go, let's get it down. Righto, wheel brakes on, speed brake out. Okay, now when I was in Cuba I did do a full flat landing at about 120 knots, so right, I've got to look at that again, but first thing first, let's find out what's going on with the electrical system. And get it all smoothed out before the audience arrives. Anyway, that was good fun, if somewhat frenetic, but hey, that's what it's all about. FAB.